Hello YouTube, hello, Twitch, it's some more Pokemon Unbound. Forewarning you, probably not much progression is going to happen in this episode. I just want to get to the next town, I want to get Dex Nav. Maybe we'll take a look at the gym. I know the gym's going to kick my ass though, so it's going to require me to do some preparation between this part and the next part, which I'll probably just do off camera. So don't worry about it, you're not going to have to sit here while I Dex Nav my entire party to be full, like, quintuple or sextuple X, depending on S even, depending on how I want to do things. Okay, you're just telling me about rock climb, and that's it. We do not have a great moveset into a steel type with you, Meadow. You know what? Sayonara, and maybe I'll lead with someone quote-unquote better. Retrospectively, there's probably no reason for me to upgrade all of these guys anyway, because I'm probably going to send them all to the Shadow Realm at some point, but I thought it'd be fun. Hello, Vang. Hope you are doing well. Have you got something, by the way, Wormadam, that I can actually use here? You could use Mirror Shot. Alright, well, we'll try some Mirror Shot strats. Or I'll just run through the entire route. One or the other. But yeah, I don't think I've got any bugs in here. No. There's one more bug I can get before the next gym. And actually, conveniently, the next bug I can get is an Ice Bug. And I say convenient because the next gym is flying. Unfortunately, the Ice Bug, type-wise, not great. Let's put it that way. Theoretically, should be good into flying, but in practicality, probably not good. Also, irony. I use my Steel Bug instantly into a Fire type. Fuck me. Cool. Okay, well, this is basically the bad news bears. I'll go into Hill and hopefully Hill survives whatever's coming. I'm going to assume it's Flame Charge. So good. Do you live this? You do. Now, my slight concern is, am I still quick? Because Rabombe is really, really quick. Yeah, you are still fast. Now, my next concern is, do you survive another Flame Charge after giving the suck? You don't. Alright, so you're gonna die. And what's worse is this thing's getting faster and faster and faster. This might actually sweep my entire team. I need to put Paralysis on it. Please. Oh, I'm slower now. If you miss the Stun Spore, we wipe. I have no other answer to this. Alright. Theoretically possible I can beat this thing now. Man, is this guy one of the part of the Black Ember or something? How many bloody Pignites are in this region? It's more common than Caterpie. Alright, I lived through that as well. Paralysis, please. Wow, went for Smog. Okay, he's fucked up. He didn't expect me to heal, I guess. Whatever reason. Well, I guess the AI can only be so smart, right? It saw me at super low health and thought it could just smog me to death instead. Does Paralysis slow him down? Yeah. I can't remember the exact number. I think it halves speed. So it gave me the speed advantage back. Okay, I see your deal now. You're going to use all of the starters in second form, right? Drain Kiss it again. Try and get out of whatever this is going to do. It might have a Dark type move, but that won't be that good, now that I think about it. In fact, I hope you hit with the Dark type move. Razor Shell. Trade it again. Keep trading. Nice. Good crit, actually. And I'm going to guess now your final one is the Grass type, right? Servine. Okay. Go for Omni Boost. Might actually kill this anyway. Really? You live on 1 health. Alright, that's fine. Honestly, I should have Pollen Puffed. I don't even know why I went for the Omni Boost. It's his last Pokemon, and Pollen Puff does more damage. I should have just gone for the kill. Kind of my bad. Right. In the interest of progress, I'm just going to revive my other guy. You never learned all these mechanics. There are many hidden ones. I always thought paralysis was only a chance to fumble. Paralysis has changed over time. I know that. I think the current version of paralysis, which I think is what it's used in this game, is it halves your speed and gives you a 30% chance to, like, flinch. I believe in the past it was... I think it was still 30, but it always made you slower. Like, you always went second. But don't quote me on that one, I don't remember. And also, like, that would have been, like, Gen 1, 2, and 3. And it was kind of the Wild West back then. There were really weird shit that happened. Alright. Is there an item over here? I'd like to get it. Show interest. How much does this do? I mean, this should hurt you a lot more now. I think Endeavor lowers my health to their health, and Mirror Shot does more damage the more damage I take, or something along those lines. Kind of an interesting combo wombo. Not a good one for me because I need to use a bunch of potions now, but kind of amusing nonetheless. Alright, Scrubland, you leading is not a good idea. You're a defensive Pokemon. Let's put in Meadow. If I have to run into Aaron, I'll just escape. You are going to summon a Smeargle, and it's going to have some toxic moveset taught to it. Probably Spore, and then something along those lines, like Spore, Rain Dance, Thunder, that type of deal. That's actually really annoying. Isn't Shield Dust you can't be spored? Well, stuff like that. Actually, hang on a minute. That might be fine for me. Prevent added effects. Very specific. I think that stops my Stun Spore, but I don't actually remember anymore. Alright, I'll just Pollen Puff you. Alright, never mind. It doesn't work that way, because this should have stopped my... their Spore. Alright, what toxic piece of shit thing are you going to do now? You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to swap. I'll kill you with my other Rabombi. Hail. Oh, he's going to use Blizzard then. Okay, I see the strat. You're going to die to Hail, though, Smeargle. Has anyone told you that? Round of applause for the artist. Congratulations. Worst trainer I've ever seen. What if you cost me about 200 Pokédollars because I need to use an Awakening now? Right, so what was up here again? I'm pretty certain there's a TM up here somewhere. There is a TM. You know what? I don't think Snom, which is the bug Pokemon I was teasing earlier, is a physical attacker to start with, but, you know, maybe I'll need to use it. I think it'll be the only bug Pokemon that can possibly use that. Get away from me, Sneasel. Alright, that's all I can do up here for now. Run away from Aaron. I can't deal with that guy. I mean, I can, but it's really awkward to do it. No. I said no to your brother. I say no to you as well. You know what? Just pop a Repel. Why am I fucking around? I need the... Well, I don't necessarily need the experience either, because I'm probably going to replace my entire party, so I might as well just Repel through. Are you a hidden item? No hidden item. Baited? Now, I do remember there's a hidden item in this rock, because it's called Macho Brace. Can't remember if it's called Macho Brace. Oh, no, it's Black Belt, sorry. which buffs fighting type moves, which that's going to be good on my Heracross. You're a steel type, aren't you? Well, Stun Spore it and pray for paralysis. Yes! You love to see the para flinch. Okay. Just need another one. Alright. Lucario, I'm sorry, you've been done dirty by mathematics. Ooh, okay. I high rolled one damage roll and low rolled the other one, otherwise I would have killed. He's low rolled all the paralysis rolls. I'm so sorry. I can't remember if you got 2 Pokemon, but I'll Silver Wind you to try and get a boost. I think this will kill regardless. Alright, it was just one Pokemon. Your guy literally had the chance to do nothing. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this black belt could prove useful. Admittedly, not in the flying type gym, but, you know, assuming we can get after the flying type gym, then it'll be useful, right? Do I think the trek up the mountain is going to be easy? No, that's why I put a repel on, actually. Onyx. Onyx, a Pokemon not blessed by stats. That being said, I believe the one stat that it's got going for it is special defense, weirdly. Right? Isn't Onyx like... I'm sure Onyx is weird. I'm sorry, I'm going to delay the episode a little bit because I wanted to see Onyx's stats. Like, you'd think its defense would be really high, but I think it's not as high as you think it is. But maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe its special defense is actually completely garbage. Regardless, its stats are not good. You are... No, it's defense, not special defense. Your special defense is actually unbelievably bad. Alright, never mind. I misremember. I remember one of them being absolutely awful, though. But I thought it was the one that you wouldn't expect it to be. But no, it's the one I expected it to be. You're going to get destroyed then by bug moves, I think. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great for you, Onyx. Really? No hidden items? Oh, I've not got the bike. You can get up this like little slope with the bike. I almost always have it at this stage in the game, but since I can't beat the Black Ember Goon right now, I don't actually have it yet. It's fine. We don't need it. I mean, I need strength anyway to do anything with that, but... Okay, this is going to be pretty painful for me. I do not have great Pokemon to deal with this guy. I'll paralyze him, and then we're just going to chip him down. Rock Slide is a pretty spooky move. I've got to be honest with you. Alright, I'll go for an Omni Boost, and if we get it, then I'll stay in. If not, I might swap. It's still pretty good, actually. Saying it's not good. That was half damage. I'm dead, by the way. Okay. Very good Rock Slide, well done. Right, what have you guys got? You've got Shadow Sneak. Psybeam, still not great. And you've not... Yeah, we really can't deal with this thing. Ariados. Let's see what you can do. I suspect not a lot. Can you live through a turn? If you get hit by this Rock Slide, you don't, by the way. Alright, see you later, Ariados. I'm sorry. I bet it all on a 10% miss and a 30% flinch. Alright, I'll go to Rabombe again. Okay. I kind of sucked Ariados for no reason, to be brutally honest. I should have just taken the Rabombe play. My worry was that the Rabombe wouldn't get the kill still. and I'd lose both my Rabombays. It's gonna hurt. Live, please. Oh, okay. Wasn't even close. Anyway, we're nearly out. There's a trainer that can heal me, hopefully, as we get out. So I think we're fine with these bugs. You definitely won't kill me, right? No. He predicts a riot. Oh, no, he's been Batman. Sorry, wrong. No. Joven has a Bronzor. Please don't have a Steel-type move. Actually, I have no effective moves into you. Do I? Oh, no. You're Psychic. So I have Neutral. That's fine. Hollow Puff kill? Question mark? Oh, you have Gyro Ball. This probably kills me, actually. Okay. That's fine. Just grind through the Pokemon. You have a berry for me? No, you don't, and you have Hypnosis, which I think is 50% accurate, so nice work hitting the 50% accurate move. Withdrew Bronzor, and your other Pokemon is Togedemaru. You have 2 Steel types. Cool, thanks. Wow, I don't even know why I didn't think you would do this, but I am a Flying type, you're an Electric type, so this is going to not be a good play for me. Also, have you got a berry? No. That thing will have some sort of spiky maneuver if I contact it, so I probably shouldn't do that either. I'm sorry, you're fucked. I've got 2 Bug Flyings, I can't swap, you just have to die. I have to sacrifice you for the cause. Which, to be fair, may happen 2 more times. I don't really have an answer to this. My answer is Scrubland Quiver Dance. And then Sweep. How much does this do? It's not that bad. And this raises my special defense as well, right? Special attack and special defense. And speed. We set up another Quiver Dance. And now I'm hoping Scrubland can sweep. With Technician boosted Infestation. Which isn't effective. How much does this do? I had 2 Quiver Dances on. Okay, we almost certainly wiped this guy. That's funny. I should protect while the infestation's up. Stall him out. Mirror shot him. Okay, we're gonna, like, die here, and it'll be up to Butterfree. But at least it gets rid of Togedemaru. So I think he'll die on the next turn. Oh, you have Fell Stinger. That's not alarming, actually. Your attack boost won't matter, because you'll die. Yeah, you die next turn. If Scrubland's gonna live, I have to hit a double protect, so 30% chance you live. Of course I don't get the double protect. When I play the Dark Gym Leader, he gets it 3 times in a row. As in 3 doubles in a row, sorry. Whatever. Oh, Togedemaru doesn't die here, actually. Hang on a minute. Fuck. The infestation ends early. Butterfree, you faster than Togedemaru? You better be. Nope. You're gonna die. Alright, that's fine. I'll pull that on the wipe counter. Honestly, let's stop being stupid. Let's actually just bring my real party. Since I'm going to have to buff all my other guys anyway with the breeding strats, if I want them to be good. I'm really just wasting time. So let me grab Heracross, because Heracross would have been fantastic there, by the way. Meadow, actually Meadow, you can stay in. The Ribombe's actually might be good enough. Vespiquen, you're garbage, get out of here. Rainforest, you're good enough, get in here. Butterfree, there's no future for you. In your current guys, and I will bring back Lagoon as well. Actually, I'll bring back Lagoon, sure. Ariados, there's no future for you. I'll keep Wormadam as well, because you actually are kind of amusing, and I guess I should bring 6 Pokemon. Oops. Okay, we have you still here. We have you gone as Heracross now. And then Ariados, you are Araquanid. Again, substitute Spider for Spider. Keep the Spider balance. And then Vespiquen's gone, and we've brought in Masquerain. Cool. And also Mountain. Look, I can give you a present. Someone can actually hold a held item. It's crazy, I know. Hold this black belt. Your fighting type moves now are boosted. I forget how much the boost is as well for black belt. Like 25%, there or thereabouts. It's worth putting it on. Right, you're leading, that's fine. Ah, screw it, I'll pop a Max Repel as well, why not? Let's live a little. Alright, I've come for revenge, my friends. And this time I brought real Pokemon. Well, realer Pokemon. Okay, Night Slash will be your best move. We will send it. Also, please kill here, otherwise you might get Psychicked or something. Oh, does Mountain live through? Oh, it's Hypnosis, never mind. We'll roll lucky. And then kill. And now Togedemaru, unfortunately for you, you're about to get smacked. So much easier. I also didn't have Iron Barbs, which I assumed it would do. Since I didn't take any more recoil damage. That's fine. Anyway, that was the last guy I think I had to beat to get through this mountain, so... Very good. Now I need to go up the frosty part. I guess it wasn't true the last training, because I would have had to beat this one to get another heal, so... you're using Flaffy, another electric Pokemon. So yeah, we would have been fucked. I wouldn't have got through Flaffy either. Go for Stab Brick Break. You're probably a Static. Honestly, Mountain might die here, but you're a healer anyway, so who cares? As long as one of them lives, I'm fine with this. You're also going to die to Hail. And your last Pokemon is... Chansey. Mountain, just see what you can do. I think you're going to die here, but... Alright. Very sad. Whatever. Thanks for your work, Mountain. Much appreciated. If you broke through one of those paralyses, you might actually have won this battle. Anyway, just for a second, sorry. YouTube, I need to pause for a second. Alright, I'm back, I'm sorry. How's Mountain alive, by the way? How did you not die to the hail? Whatever. Alright, next up for the roster. I've got a funny feeling. Chansey, are you like... You're not physically bulky, right? It's special bulk that you have. Not that this really matters. I'm going to kill it through sheer numbers, but... Chansey is... Yeah, special defensively, extremely bulky. So I'd like to use one of my physical Pokemon. Unfortunately, I don't have another one. So we're going to have to grind through this thing, I think. I guess we have quick attack. Forget it. I'll just grind through it. And I'll skip the hail animation. Alright. Can you stop? I think I'm going to die next turn. Unless I get a flinch from paralysis. Because this won't do a lot. Yeah. It's so bulky. I'm going to sack Hail as well. Probably. I gave you a chance to get the Omni Boost because you might have lived if I did that. Chansey, I'm going to get you, buddy. Nearly there. Alright. Never in doubt. Thank God that thing didn't have rest or something along those lines. It unironically might have beat me if it had like any recovery moves. Metal sounds lowering defense, right? Special defense? I don't care. Alright, heal me, please. Very cool. You beat me to an inch with my life and then heal me back up afterwards. Just like a nurse should do. Anyway, Heracross, I'm going to ask some big things of you. I need you to beat all these trainers effectively. I hate Snova's cry. It sounds like it's in pain. Brick Break's my best move here. Should kill. And as long as Mountain one-shots everything, then I don't have to worry about the hail. Little Cup Chew. I don't really want to burn through my PP. I honestly... Just pop a Repel. I should have just popped one. I was considering doing it before. Just Repel through here right now. I don't need the experience. And I'm pretty certain there's no book here for me. I'm almost fairly certain as well there's nothing I need a Moonstone for. So that's some money. Meditite. Psychic fighting, right? So bug moves should be really good. And flying. Okay, Aerialist will be your best move here. You'll die to hail, but it's kind of painful that I take a hit and take the hail damage. And get paralyzed. Basically the worst of all worlds. Your last Pokemon is a Hariyama. I'll go for Aerial Ace, Smelling Salts. Okay, there goes Heracross. And I'm fully enough after having all those bug flying types, I now only have one. Lagoon should be able to pick up the kill here, but... Can you stop clapping me, please? Alright, thanks, Jessica. You're gonna make me run down the hill a bit again? Alright, let me go heal my guy. If it weren't Heracross, I probably wouldn't bother, but... There are some battles I think only Heracross can do. I could also really do with Heracross learning a bug-type move. That'd be pretty swell. Oh, wait, I can't do this yet. Never mind. That's fine. And I can't get to the raid den yet either, I think. Because you need Rock Smash for it. So, let's not worry about that either. This quest is to jump over walls. I will just passively do it at some point, probably. So, don't need to worry about that quest. That's the raid den, but I don't have Rock Smash, so don't worry about it. Did anyone else just hear a cry? It's just me, or am I going insane? Alright, Black Belt Mike has a Primate. Sadly, Annihilate not in this game. Wait, you called Annihilate the evolved one? I think you were called Annihilate. Really? 1 health? Oh, you'll die to hail, that's fine. Another member of the Black Ember is here, apparently. Alright. Aerial Ace this guy as well. Mount? Oh, he used Takedown, okay. I might live through this then. I'm not sure I would have lived through Flame Charge. Maybe he doesn't have it anymore. And your final Pokemon is... Machoke. Mountain... Buddy, I don't really have a great swap into this. Please just one-shot it. Get a nice crit. Don't think you live this. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. We're about halfway. It's probably not worth running down the mountain again, sadly. I'll try and get through with my other guys. Man, Heracross, I wish your stats were, like, above average. You're pretty You're pretty bog standard right now. I need to breed you into a better version of yourself. Alright, puzzle solving master at work. Give me that. No, I'm good. Then give me that. Ho ho! First try, no mistakes. Genius. Alright. Another Snova. Snova, I really don't care anymore. So what's the difference regarding to the difficulty of this version? So there's two difficulties of puzzles. Like, it's called like complex and like standard. On the complex difficulty, some of the puzzles are different. Like those ice paths can be different. I do think that one though is the same as the base version, but there's one later in the game which is really hard on like the normal difficulty, but it's like insanely hard on this difficulty. So there's also a moving puzzle, like I say it's a moving puzzle. On normal difficulty, it's a puzzle where you just put together the pieces like a normal jigsaw. On insane difficulty, it's a sliding puzzle instead. So it's way harder because you have to do the sliding puzzle-based mechanics. But generally speaking, the puzzles are slightly harder. The other one is we go into the distortion world at some point eventually. I think on standard difficulty, you have to solve like one puzzle to get out of it. On insane difficulty, you have to solve like 5 or 6. But I have completed this game on insane puzzle difficulty before, so I'll be fine, right? If I've done it once, surely I can do it again. I will say, I've actually never beat this game on insane Pokemon difficulty, though, and I'm doing it first time with only bugs. The level cap is at the original. In the default version of the game, I think there is a level cap. If you're on easy, then there isn't a level cap. But you can also turn it on and off for all difficulties, I think. But honestly, playing with a level cap, I think is just like, maybe not the optimal way to play Pokemon, but I think it's the more enjoyable way to play Pokemon. Otherwise, you just over-level everything and just walk through the entire game. Like, this wouldn't be challenging without a level cap. It might be tedious, but it wouldn't be hard. Anyway, Snom's the bug Pokemon I want to get in a moment. But I probably should wait till I get the Dex Nav. Alright, just kiss all their Pokemon. I think we can actually win by just kissing them. I kiss you to death. Alright, maybe I can't do it by just kissing them to death. I think that will kill me eventually, so... yeah. I have to go for paralysis. We missed it. Alright, Hilly's probably dead. Slime isn't 100% accurate, but of course it hit me. Just get to the next gym, please. The only alternative is the enemy scale to your level. Yeah, you could do it that way as well. I think it's more enjoyable this way because there's still more things you have access to at higher levels. So it still makes the game easier even if it all leveled to you. Capping it at a certain point is actually still harder, theoretically. Assuming you design the game, like, relatively well. Alright, Lagoon. Air Cutter into a flinch. Or paralysis. Cool. Well done, Lagoon. Alright, what's your last Pokemon? Meow Stick. Your psychic typing, if I have a bug type move, it will really hurt you. You're faster than me. Oh, breakthrough confusion, please, Lagoon. Ah! Okay, goodbye, Lagoon. You died to hail. Alright, Rabombe, you can get me out of this. Alright, like 2 or 3 battles left. I probably could avoid one of them as well. Okay, did it for money. Much of the story of everyone's life, I did it for the money. Snoran, I'm not even humoring you. Random battles, not interested in anymore. Could have avoided you. Oh well, my bad. I walked one too many tiles. Kadabra's fine. I can take Kadabra. You're quite fast, but I don't think you're faster than Rabombe. I could be wrong, but... And this should one-shot. You've got a bit more special defense than defense, but it's still not fantastic. Show me some more Psychic-type Pokemon. Show me more Kadabras. 3 Kadabras, please, is what I want to say. Stantler is not exactly what I wanted to see, but... What's the worst that Stantler can do to me? Alright, trying to put me to sleep. Hitting on Weird Day, which I think is in this game. Fail System is in this game. But I would have one-shot you. Right, Meadows at the cap as well now. And then we have... Cupchew. You're pure ice, right? I'll pull and puff you down. My one-shot, I'm not sure. I don't think it will. Oh no, it did. I only assumed it was going to one-shot there, because otherwise they would have switched into that, I think. But, yeah, I guess it has no special defense. Alright, great battle. It's an item? No. So, I was going to say, there's another guy there. I'm just going to ignore him for a second. I'll come back to him. There's 2 other trainers I need to deal with. But let me get the Pokemon Center so I don't have to walk all the way back up. It's Mr. Mime. It is the Galarian version, so you're an Ice type, right? You're Ice Psychic? Or just Ice? You're Ice Psychic, so you're going to get one-shot by this. You're going to get one-shot by this on the next turn. Mr. Mime's strat here is protect every turn and hail me down. Alright, never mind. He didn't even go for it. And then Lickitung. You're pretty bulky. That's all I've got to say about you. How much does this do? It's not bad. Oh, that's alarming. Okay, hang on a minute. I need to do something about this. Rollout gets progressively stronger and stronger, and it's super effective against bugs. It will get to the point where it won't actually... Sorry, I won't be able to live through it regardless of who I send out, so let me put Stun Spore on it to slow him down and also to potentially break the chain, because now he has to not only hit with Rollout, which is only 90% accurate, but there's a 30% chance he flinches to paralysis. Hopefully that now keeps me alive through Rollout spam, because he's going to do it again. And then I can just suck him off in between to restore my health. He's trying to be Whitney's mill tank, and I'm here to tell you, Lickitung, you're not. You are not him or her. I mean, you'd assume a mill tank is a her, right? But I'm pretty sure you can have male and female mill tanks, right? Wait, I just want to check. Can you get a male mill tank? Mill tank. No, it's only female. Okay, I tell lies and untruths. It's 100% female. I'm actually kind of surprised. Not because of, like, the biology of it all, but the fact that Pokemon paid attention to the biology of it all. Surprised. I'll get that item in a minute. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I couldn't be bothered walking through the grass. I tried to, like, sneak behind him, but I thought he was doing an L loop, not an I loop. Alright. You know what, Black Belt Hideki? You should beware. I'm pulling no punches right now. You're normal fighting, right? Again, the Pokemon I always think is a dark type, but you're not. It's fine. I'll give you a little kiss. It's super effective. Because fighters clearly don't like being kissed. That's the logic behind this, right? I actually don't get what the logic is on Fairy being super effective against fighting. Some of, like, the logic in Pokemon, like, it just makes sense, right? A Fire-type move going into a Grass-type move, sure, I understand why it's super effective. Water into Fire, I understand it. Like, real-life examples dictate that's probably true. Why is Fairy super effective into fighting, though? Other than the fact of balance. In-game balance. Fuck, Meadow died. My last two Pokemon are certainly Pokemon in the game of Pokemon. They're both very defensive, so we're going to have to grind out some battles here. Right, you see you later, you weird Neapolitan ice cream looking fuck. Man, I really don't like Beware. What's your other Pokemon? Primate. We should be fine. I'm not even going to bother infesting you. I'll just bubble me down. I will say Rainforest is, like, physically extremely bulky, so I should be fine into Primate. Unless it's one of those special attacking Primates you've never heard of in your life. In which case, you know, you might have a chance. I'm actually not sure Primate will learn any special attacking moves. Anyway, he's dead. Alright. We survive. Let me just quickly grab the Pokemon Center before I do anything else. Right, where's Dexnav? Let me grab Dexnav as well while I'm here. Oh my god, I'm going to have to go through every single house to find this. To be fair, I need to accept any quests anyway, so it's not really a downside. Oh, you'll give me Evolite if I can show you a Pokemon that can still evolve. This evolves into Mega Heracross. Does that count? Come on. I knew it wouldn't work, but... Okay, Venonat can still evolve. We're good. Venonat, get in the party for a little while. And I'm too lazy to change it back, so you're actually going to go into the list. Alright, I have a Pokemon that evolves for you now. That Eviolite could prove to be extremely useful if I can think of a situation where I need to use it. Normally not great with bugs, I believe, because most bugs have not got particularly great defensive stats. But I'm sure I can find a bug that could use it. Also, many bugs evolve quickly, so, you know, there's just no reason to have the Eviolite. You might as well just evolve it instead. I get the stat increase. Dragon-type Pokemon? Have you not seen the net on my back? No. I won't show you a Dragon-type Pokemon. Oh. Versus Seeker. Not what I came for, but I guess I'll take it. That lets you read battle trainers. I probably won't do it that much, but... there might be an achievement associated with it, so maybe I'll have to. Alright, one of these houses has got DexNav in it, I'm pretty certain. I don't think you're DexNav guy. Oh, you'll teach one Ice Punch. Oh, hang on a minute. That might be useful. Not now, but... Can Heracross learn this? Alright. Maybe not useful. Okay, you know what, Aurora Veil? Not completely crazy. It's basically Reflect and Light Screen, but you can only use it in Hail. How often are my bugs going to be setting up Hail? Probably not that often, to be honest with you. But if we get Snom, maybe. Anyway, we need to bring this kid up from the bottom of the mountain. If you remember, I cut through an area and said I can't do this right now, that's where the kid is. And since I said I was going to do all the quests, we'll probably try and knock that out this episode. I'm going to be really upsetty spaghetti as well if DexNav is not here. I'm pretty certain it is, though. I'm getting alarmed at the amount of houses, though, that have no one in them. I mean, it's a great trade, but... Ew, no, they're not bug types. I don't want those. I don't want those letter types. Alright, don't tell me your entire life story. I'm not that intrigued. Alright. Sure, the kid will be found in the blizzard. I mean, he's wearing a Pikachu onesie. He's not, you know, gonna die of exposure, right? Nice and warmer onesie. Oh, I forgot about this quest as well. I have to fight a Bomber Snow or something like that. And I get an Alolan Vulpix for it, which... Sadly, not a bug. Oh, you're a gym battle, kind of. You are Candice from Gen 2, I think it is. Are you Gen 2? You use Ice-type Pokemon. You're really hard on difficulty, so I imagine on insane difficulty you're going to be unbelievably hard. Holy shit, I've got the DexNav, by the way. Huge is what I say, with a capital U. Oh, I didn't mean to click on it, I don't care, I know what DexNav is. Please let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, thank you. So DexNav lets me search specifically for Pokemon, but also it means there are like secret Pokemon in this game from Gen 8. I can now encounter them as well, which is important because there's 2 bugs, I think, right now that I've missed because I didn't have DexNav, so I need to go back and get them. One of them is a fire bug, which will be very useful. I currently have no fire coverage. And the other one, I'm going to make as part of my grand plan for beating the flying type gym leader. Possibly foolishly. I've been here before. The classic condition for polar exploration, the Pikachu onesie. Have you not seen all these Arctic Explorers? It's all they ever wear. Just Pokemon onesies out at the North and South Pole. Alright, is this the last building? I know one of you wants berries, so I'm missing a house. No, I've been in here as well. Where am I missing? So somewhere back here? Ah, it's this one. And you're the berry person. Well, I guess pie person, but, you know, you need a bunch of berries. Oh, you're Rock Smash person. Can I use this yet? Or do you need me to beat the gym leader? Please let me use it now. I'm 99% certain I can't use it now. Fuck! I could have got another Pokemon if I had Rock Smash. Alright, that's fine. Also, it would have been really useful, because it was a Rock Bug then, which is also good against flying, so... I almost certainly would have tried to use it. Alright, this guy tells me where to get strength from. Is your brain fried? Yeah. I will do the brain frying quest many, many moons later. Alright, fine. We got some quests. Fuck. Sure. Revive, fine. Anything back here? Any secret goodies? No. Alright, we'll do some puzzle solving then. This is the guy, by the way, that's stolen the Alolan Vulpix. It's like, go into the spooky forest. Yeah, I'll go into your spooky forest. Unironically, I will go into your spooky forest. I need to go into the spooky forest. Right. How do I get this bug now? How do I get Snob? It's in the frozen forest, I know that. But where specifically in the frozen forest are you? Do I need any special things? Because that would make me very unhappy. Or, oh, it's a Gen 8 Pokemon, right? It's going to be Dex Nav encounter. Yeah, it's a special encounter. Okay. That means I need a few things. And by a few things, I need a bunch of repels. Oh, what do you have? You have TMs, right? Shockwave, Rock Tomb, Brine, Venoshock. Low Sweep, Pluck, Bulldoze. Okay, there are certain some moves. I would like to get all the TMs at some point just to make my life easier, so let's start buying through them. I'll take Bulldoze. I'll take Venoshock. I guess I'll take Brine. I'll take Rock Tomb. I guess I'll take them all, if I can. Where's that Pearl God? How much do you sell for? Not bad, I suppose, but... I can't remember again the stones that evolve and don't evolve. I'm pretty certain I don't need any of them, but... Except for Link. How much do these sell for? Because honestly, I kind of don't care. I'll just EV trade myself. And that is a lot of money. That's 249k. Alright, see you later, all the Carboses. Alright, we're sorted for money. Ooh, we can get Great Balls. Alright, give me like 50 of those. I definitely don't need them, but we're kind of flush right now. Give me a few of these. Let me do what I said I was going to do and buy the repels. And that's good enough. Where did I get all those carboses? So there was a quest for running around. It's like a ridiculous amount of steps you have to do. And I've already got the achievement because when I was breeding all my other Pokemon, I was running around a lot with the speed up. So I've ran like 10 million steps or where it is. And the reward is 51 carboses, or 50 carboses, I think. And I found one other one elsewhere. And all they do is like raise your speed stat. But I can do the same thing, sorry, your speed stat EVs. But I can do the same thing if I just EV train. So I'll just EV train instead of using the convenient push the button. At least that's the theory. Anyway, I'm going to pop the super repels. Wherever they are. You know what? Very conveniently, this game lets you organize your box. Organize by name, please. And now, ooh, look at this. The super repel here under SUV. But yeah, I can get like this thing where it says like there's a mysterious encounter nearby. And then that will tell me that it's a special encounter, which means I can get a Snom. This one. So the Dex Nav is detecting an unusual Pokemon. I now need to get to this patch of grass without getting into another counter, which I can't do because I've got a repel up. And it's a Snom. Probably not the best Pokemon to lead with if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Can I lead with a Pokemon that can chip this down a little bit? No Frostbite, please. Thank you. Right, put Snom to sleep. Holy crit! That was nearly horrible. I mean, I could have just got another one, but still. Honestly, I believe in you, Snom. You're going to be perfect IVs just natively. You're going to be the dream catch for me here, Snom. I gave you a Premier Ball. Remember that, Snom. Snom, you are going to be known as Glacier. Or at least the version of Snom that is actually good, when I eventually get one I'm happy with, will be called Glacier. Alright, let me just quickly run back and check. Moment of truth. As the great Muffy would say, vomitrocious. That is not good. Snom, that's pretty awful. Let's just say you're going to hit the gym in between parts. Let's put it that way. You're not earning your thingy into the box. Your place in the box. Sorry, your place in the party. You're earning your place actually in the box. I don't want to ever see you again. They were disgusting stats. Anyway. If we find another one, I might catch it. Because it can't be much worse than the last one. I should actually check the gender as well. I could do with making sure it's female. It's not the end of the world if it's not. Excuse me, by the way. Alright, have a good day. Don't have Rock Smash. Okay. I think I've got everything I can get in here then. Oh, puzzle solving master time. Alright. Give me the item. I actually don't remember how Snum evolves. I might need that. I really don't remember. I think it's just level. Who's just crying at me? Alright. This guy I need to fight. I'm pretty certain I fight up against a Bomber Snow or something, which I think is fighting ice or something like that. Oh, I might have to kill this guy as well. I don't remember. Do I have to kill a little Ninetales? Maybe I do. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Yep, I do. We'll do the old classic strat of stun sporing it and then hoping that paralysis procs at the most opportune moment. Snap, they're trying to do something similar to me. Fortunately, my attack is actually non-existent, so if I hit myself in confusion, it won't really hurt me that much. Okay, we should win this one. As long as I break through confusion, for like more often than not, we're fine. Because I heal back from the damage I deal, so even though he's doing slightly more than me, it won't actually work out that way in the wash. And eventually paralysis will hit this guy, right? Right? Alright, we're gonna lose this if he doesn't get paralyzed. Yeah, there we go. That's fair. I'll take a hit of confusion if you take a hit of paralysis. Alright, I need another one. God damn it. Whatever. The paralysis is still there. I've kind of done my job anyway. We'll use Scrubland instead. Scrubland is actually the Pokemon I designed to deal with fairy types, because they have Mirror Shot. Ah! So painful. Nice work, Scrubland. I've actually got quite a lot of value out of this guy. For a Wormadon. You also have Mighty Etna, I did not remember that. We should still be fine. I can't really safe swap here. But perhaps I don't need to. Quiver it. I mean, Trick, see how much this is going to do. Don't flinch me on the Infestation. So it's Quiver Dance boosted. Technician boosted Infestation. Fuck you. You're gonna flinch me to death now, aren't you? Alright, we hit it one time. Not as much as you'd think. To be fair, this guy said it's just purely a defensive Pokemon, so he has like no attacking stats. So even with a boost, it's like, who cares? I'll Protect for a turn to waste the... Sorry, to let the Infestation do more damage. And actually, if I'm gonna win this, I need to just spam Protect, sadly. Alright, we missed the 1 in 3. I think this kills me. Yeah. Oh well. Gives me a safe swap now into Hail, and Hail should be able to kill this guy. I will just pull and buff you. I won't even mess about. Okay. I'm fairly sure if I get pulled into another battle, I can't remember if it's immediate. Is it an immediate battle? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Now, are you fighting ice or are you just pure fighting? I think you're fighting ice. You are. So, Drain Kiss is going to do a lot of damage. I think, though, I should just be better. It's better to be safe than sorry. Let's put Stun Spore on this, or try to. I missed the 75% accurate move. Because if I do this, then I'm pretty certain I win this battle regardless of what happens. Now that I've missed the 75% accurate move, though, it's losable. Try and grind it down a little bit. I continue to Water type, which I don't think helps me right now, but it's something I could theoretically do. Let me see how much I take from an Ice Punch here, because I don't think it's going to kill me. Like, I resist it, I'm tanky as well. Oh, you have Power Up Hit as well. Oh, that's kind of a problem as well, because that boosts your attack stat. So you're going to get stronger and stronger until you just one-shot me. Help? I mean, danger. I now need Bubble Beam to hit some speed drops so that my other two guys are definitely faster than it. Crabominable, I think, is pretty slow. Also, he's throwing. He's using a Dizzy Punch now, not Power Up Punch. So I think I will win this. Maybe it was fine anyway. Maybe it wouldn't regardless. Alright. Maybe I was just completely scared over nothing. Anyway, that's the quest done. I trust the thief, by the way, just to give the Pokemon back to the person that, you know, they stole it from. Because that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Certainly incredibly rational. Anyway. I know we're good. So I need to rescue the little kid. That's one of my tasks now. And the other task is to go catch a bunch of bugs. I think that's... I mean, we should try and do both this episode. Basically tie up a few loose ends before I go into the gym frenzy next episode. Also, you give me an ice cream, don't you? Yeah, thank you. Should I call the Poke Police? They don't exist in this world, I believe. Or at least they do, but only to fight me for whatever reason. They're all too busy protecting a port, which we'll go to later, assuming we can get past this gym leader. Where is the Vulpix person? Again, I just remembered I need to accept the... I have to accept my reward to complete the quest. I guess I'll do that right now. Venonat, goodbye, buddy. We'll go with 5 for now. And it's this house. Oh my god, it actually was. Anyway, the reward I think is an egg, which is a Alolan Vulpix. Obviously, I won't be using that during the campaign. If I were to complete the Pokedex, though, at some point with my 100% playthrough that I theoretically might do, then I need it, so we'll pick it up. And I'll just carry it around with me for now, just to save time. Right, small child is at bottom of mountain. I will pop a repel and run back up the mountain with the child in tow. Also, give me them. And that. Well, ironically, I might need Icy Rock at some point. If I do set up Aurora Veil on Snom at some point, then that will actually be useful. Anyway, here's where the child is. Yeah, the child did say, please don't eat me, and he's called Willy. I didn't design the game. Alright, we've dealt with most of the trainers, so we don't need to worry about that. Maybe I'll bring you into a battle just for the fun of it. There is one guy, as I said, I would need to fight because there's an item behind him, and I ignored it the first time round. Also, just to save myself the hassle. Let me just pop a repel in case I walk into the grass. And we'll just speed up a little bit. Save us a little bit of time. This is the guy I didn't fight. Again, this actually might come in clutch in the flying type gym. It gives Pokemon a chance to miss you with attacks. Alright, let's fight this guy. Let's see what Willie's got. Have a guess what he's got, by the way. Considering the onesie. By the way, not a great team from us into their team. I might actually lose this, which would be really funny. Funny and sad at the same time. Okay, Rabombe lives for another turn. Pikachu doesn't live for another turn. Do you have any more Pokemon, Willie? Just out of interest. Do you have a few more Pikachus? Because I kind of need you to have more Pikachus. Oh, he sure doesn't. Alright, well, I may have thrown this by taking a battle. Whoopsie. I've got 2 paralyses on now, so everyone's going to be faster than these two when they come in. Did I bring Heracross? Because I need Heracross. Like, desperately need Heracross. Oh, thank God Heracross is here. Alright. We might still have issues here, but I've got a move that should one-shot them. Well, one-shot them. I think Aaron is the scary guy with Rock Slide. I told you that paralysis was going to help me. Oh, you have another Pokemon? Okay. That thing might have Explosion, so let me just hit it again. Please don't have Sturdy. Has Sturdy. Doesn't have Sturdy, I left it on 1 health. I'm just unlucky. And then got crit afterwards. Live. Live, Heracross. Right, thankfully Graveler dies to Hail, and Baldur should die to the next attack, so we're not punished, it turns out. Also, I'm not sure, like, base game Pokemons, they're normally programmed not to use Explosion as the last Pokemon in the slots. So he may not legally be allowed to do it in terms of the game coding. It might recognize it would have caused the battle to effectively, like, tie in terms of board state, and just not allowed it to do it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Willie. That's your first example of a real battle. Not only am I rescuing you, I'm giving you life experience. You can put that on your CV later, and that'll get you a job. Alright, where are you, by the way? Where was the quest giver? I don't think that's your mother. You up here? You are. How do you give me? What do you give me? Return! You give me TM return, that's right. Again, not insignificant. Actually, now that I think about it, it's pretty insignificant. I can't think of a reason to use it on any of my Pokemon right now. It's normally good if you have a normal type Pokemon, so it's Stab. But there's no normal bug, is there, in the game? Maybe? I don't remember. I certainly don't remember there being a normal type bug in Pokemon. Okay, so I've done everything in this town that I need to do for now. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to fly back down, as painful as this is, and I'm going to go and get those bugs that I missed before. So these are namely Sizzlepede on Route 4 I need to get. And who was the other one I needed to get? Oh, Blipbug in the Grimwood. So I literally need to go to basically the same place. So let me go and do that now. Again, this game with quality of life things, very good. And actually, while we're here, let me have a look at what's in here. There's a reason I'm using 5 Pokemon. I accepted a quest and they gave me an egg. So one of my slots is an egg right now. Which, as I said, will be an Alolan Vulpix, which I will need for Pokedex completion reasons, but isn't a bug. So I'm basically doing it because of laziness right now. That's a Zubat. I, funnily enough, don't care about a Zubat. I will just murder it. My best party at murdering this thing, sadly, might be you, and you. I actually don't really have a great party versus this guy. Whatever. I don't think it's going to matter. It's a Zubat. Although, I say this, Zubat is a flying type, and I am a bug, so... Certainly, oh, you're only level 17, never mind. There's no world where we lose this. You lived? Really? I don't need to catch you right now. Don't worry about it. I'll get a Zubat later. Potion's nice. Oran Berry's also nice. I like held items, which I can just give to guys and forget about it. Okay, not too bad. So I need to get to Route 4. Oh, this was the guy when you're asking about Carbos. It's this guy that gives them to you. Can you leave me alone? I have a job to do. Actually, I should put the fucking repel on, now that I think about it, because I'm going to need it anyway. Let me just quickly check my other document. It is Route 4 I need to be on right for this, so I don't waste everyone's time. It is Route 4. Yeah, we're good. And this is Route 4, I believe. Right? I mean, either way, I need to go to the other place, so I might as well go to the other side of Route 4. Just to confirm it. Dude, leave me alone. I have a task to do. Again, I told you, brother. Not interested. Okay, pay attention this time. Route 4, perfect. So I need to get the Dex Nav to react. Oh, actually, while I'm... Okay. I was going to say, while I'm here, there's something I can get above me now that I've got cut, which I didn't do before. Anyway, here's Sizzlipede. I will Spore it and then try and catch it. I think any attack I hit it with will kill it. Probably should throw a Pokeball at it. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'll use a Great Ball since you're at full health. Cool. It's not the only bug fire type Pokemon in the game either. Sizzlipede. Yeah, we can call you... I'll call you Geyser, which kind of doesn't make sense because it's more of a water thing, but there's really only like 2 natural fiery things I can think of, Volcano and Geyser. And I'm probably going to use Volcano for Volcarona, funnily enough. So we'll give you Geyser. And if I can teach you a water move, maybe I'll do it for lore reasons. Anyway, we'll have a look back at the box at some point of how good you are. Or realistically, how bad you are. Okay. Again, more coverage is more nice. Alright, who is in the raid then? Numel. Okay. Normally I bring... Oh, I'll bring Baseball, sure. Why not? I might risk dying, but I think Rainforest can take it on. It should only be like level 17 anyway. 19, whatever. Surely this Sizzlipede is S tier. We can only hope. Roast protects from burn. Fine. Again, orange berries, I won't ever say no to. And Chesto Resto berries will be very good if I get Resto. And that's money. Stardust is money. Again, not unhappy just to get pure money. Okay, so my final task, I think, that needs to be done while I'm over here, at least on camera. I need to get... What are you called? Blitbug. Who's in here? And again, it's another one of those Dex Nav games, so I just need to run about. That was kind of funny on the timing, so I got the event, and before I could turn speed off, I ran into it, so this is what I needed. This is a special encounter. It's Blitbug. And we'll do the same thing. We'll Stun Spore it. We'll Stun Spore it eventually, and then we'll catch it. And again, S tier Blitbug, please. Please hit Stun Spore. 75% accurate, by the way. I've missed 2. I've missed 3. I've missed 4. 75%, by the way. 5. I don't miss 6 in a row. Alright. Probably doesn't move the needle anyway, but we'll start throwing great balls at it. Huge crit. Ooh, owie, my bones. Yeah, you're vaguely space related, I believe. I'll call you Ionosphere. That's some sort of naturally type thing, right? To do with space. Close enough. Alright. Can you just heal me, please? One other thing, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, but I probably won't do it right now. I need to catch a Super Ditto for breeding reasons. It's roly-coly right in here. So I'm just intrigued. It is roly-coly. I'm not going to worry about it. Just wanted to check if my memory was useful. But yeah, I need to catch a Super Ditto for breeding reasons, and I'll use the Dex Nav to get as good a Ditto as I possibly can get for that purpose. Which, in case you've never been aware of like what the Dex Nav does or what it's capable of doing, in here, I believe there is a Ditto. Fuck me, I've not seen the Ditto. Normally, you can select the Pokemon that you want to scan for, you can register it, and then anytime I do this and scan for it, I push the wrong button, like that. This encounter that is shaking will always be the Pokemon I registered. And if you keep chaining this over and over again and keep killing them and, you know, so on and so forth, you eventually get to the point where you get better and better versions of the Pokemon you're looking for. So, like, it says here I number 2 chained it. I have to kill this, by the way, or catch it. Otherwise, the chain breaks. So, like, for example, this one showed me it's doing quick attack. Eventually gets to the point where it shows me what their stats are, or, like, some idea of their stats, like, if they're very good. I will do that for Ditto and get a Super Ditto. I won't put you through the pain of it, because first I need to find a Ditto so that I can put it to the Dex Nav to then search for it. Also, I might need to chain, like, 100 times. It's very tedious. You probably don't want to see me do it. So, I will save you watching me do it. Because I am kind like that. Anyway, let me have a look at these guys. Yeah, and We also have this guy. Okay. It's actually not terrible, this stat line. I will be honest with you, it's not terrible. The only unfortunate thing is you kind of want special attack on this thing, I think. And he's got an E in special attack. It's not the end of the world, because I actually want to use it as a supportive type thing, so it's not terrible. It's not good enough, but it's not terrible. Ionosphere, maybe I'll throw you in the party for a bit, just for laughs and giggles, though. Shall we do that? Yeah, why not? Well, I'll throw you into the Wormadon. But yeah, I'll need to get a better version of you. The main reason for doing this, by the way, is I think it evolves at like level 10. It's like a very quick evolving Pokemon. And I really like it. It's very cool. Anyway, the last task I guess I've got right now is to get to the gym leader. So, let me go. Pardon me. Let me go murder the gym leaders. Well, I said the gym leader. The people up until the gym leader. The gym leader will murder me, and then I'll show you why my life is going to be hell. Can you chain Dex Nav to special encounters? No. That's the other issue for the special encounters. You can't do chaining on them. So you have to get better versions of them via other means, which is why I want the Super Ditto. I'll have to breed a better version. Whereas other Pokemon, I can do it via Dex Naving. I'll eventually just get like perfect Pokemon via Dex Navs. Or close to perfect at the very least. So yeah, so this is one of the things. This gym has permanent Tailwind up. Which means, unlike the previous gym where all I did was outspeed them and stun spore them and then, you know, kill them down the line and get lucky with paralysis procs here and there, I can't do that in this gym because I'm going to be slower, almost certainly. Maybe with few exceptions, but for the most part, I'm going to be slow and there's nothing I can do about it. On lower difficulties, you can remove the speed, I think, by overwriting the weather condition. But on insane difficulty, the gym also has... Oh, what's it called now? Like, strong winds? It's the Rayquaza effect, which means you can't dispel the wind except by, like, the strong version of the weather condition, which is only accessible to... oh my god, line? To the two legendary Pokemon from Gen 3. Kyogre and... God, what's the other... Groudon. They're the only Pokemon that can dispel it, so I can't have those Pokemon, so there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, to give you an example, I think I should outspeed Trumbeak, but because of the conditions of the gym, I don't. So it moves before me, gets to put its damage in before me. And then it's a flying type, so its moves are going to be super effective into me being a bug. So literally everything is stacked against me. Like, I'm losing with my best Pokemon into a generic trainer. That's crazy that it one-shot me. Okay. The other really scary thing as well about this gym is, I believe in my research, the first Pokemon that uses Skarmory, and Skarmory sets up Stealth Rocks. And Stealth Rocks are a Rock-type entry hazard, which does super effective damage to Bug types. And also, it will go first regardless, because it's sped up by the wind. So I need a counter to that as well, which is part of the reason why I want Ionosphere, aka Blipbug, aka eventually Dottler, aka eventually... What's your final evolution called? I forgot what it's called now. Orbeetle, I think it's called. That Pokemon has something called Magic Bounce, I believe is an ability, and that bounces status effects back. So I think it can bounce back a Stealth Rock, or at least inhibit the Stealth Rock. That's literally its existence is going to be trying to stop Stealth Rock going up. And even then, I still think we lose. But I need something. But yeah, I sincerely think this is where my story will end. I actually don't think I can... Whoops. I don't think I can beat this gym leader. But that's kind of the fun of the challenge, right? We're going to have to problem solve through it. And I'll give it my good old college try. And then we'll see what happens. probably should grab a real party as well while I'm doing this, rather than just having 4 Pokemon. Oricorio as well, classically quite slow for birds. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to outspeed me. Tailwind, by the way, doubles the speed stat. So, again, if you've got moderate speed, you suddenly are lightning quick. And I think this thing has moderate speed. I'll try and get a boost here. Ooh, okay. Two other Pokemon. Staravia. That doesn't matter, I don't do physical attacks anyway. Do I get the kill with Silver? A Drain Kiss? Probably... Nah, maybe, actually. The question is, does he kill me back? But if he kills me back, then it doesn't matter if I do Stun Spore. I think this will kill. It does. And I should be able to kill Oricorio as well. I'll give it the suck to try and heal back up again. Really? You live on 1? Alright, nice Tita dance, buddy. I'm confused. Even if I get hit by the confusion here, it shouldn't matter too much. Because again, my attack stat is like non-existent. Alright. I should have grabbed a normal potion there, but I'm too lazy. Perry has Swallow. Swallow, I think I'm still not gonna... Yeah, definitely don't outspeed this. One interesting gimmick I could try and do is I've got a move... Fuck. I've got a move called Soak, which converts the type from Flying type to Water type. Or it converts the type to Water type, which I think would remove the Tailwind. So there is a potential that is my strat to get through this. But I think it's a bit... Kappa. Let's put it that way. I don't think it's a realistic strategy, but it's Rainforest that has it. Anyway, I could really do with putting Stun Spore on this thing, otherwise it's going to sweep me. Oh, it's going to sweep me, sorry. You're level 30. You don't live through the attack. Alright. Rainforest, how well do you take this? Let me see if this works, actually. I'm intrigued to see if Soak does remove the Tailwind. Because you're now a Water type, right? You would be faster than me regardless of what I just did, so... I can't really learn anything from this right now, because again, you're faster. It's, I guess, whether or not you're faster than Heracross, but I think we're being faster than Heracross anyway, so... Perhaps I'm going to learn nothing from this. At the very least, I remove Stab, though. Oh, you're a Water type. Bullet Seed will be super effective. Okay, I've learned nothing here. I'm stunned I lived to that. I actually lived to that because I soaked it. And it lost Stab. Was that your only Pokemon, please? No, it wasn't. Yeah, we're in trouble. Swablu's gonna be faster than me. I'm pretty certain that doesn't matter. I don't think Cloud 9 dispels the weather effect because of strong winds, or whatever it's called. Ionosphere, sorry, I didn't really mean for you to be in this battle, but here we are. You don't live this. You do live this? Alright, if you hit Confusion here, there's a chance you win. Alright, you didn't get the Confusion prop, we don't win this. Alright, I'll bring some actual real Pokemon so I can just get to the gym leader to speed up my misery that I'm going to experience when I have to fight the gym leader. Alright, get in the box. This just raises a question of what is my best party right now. I guess we bring you because you're extremely physically tanky and flying moves are often physical. Snom's obviously not ready and has the worst stats I've ever seen. It's probably triple Rabombe. Basically, the guys I brought to the Dark Gym are probably my best Pokemon. But even then, it was only really because Rabombe is extremely quick that mattered. But obviously that advantage now has been removed from me, so it simply doesn't matter. Also, I think I had the wrong Pokemon in the sidebar. I didn't have Wormadam before. Oh well. Who's the other guy I've got? Ah, I have the spider missing. That was my issue. Okay. So yeah, I'll use these guys to get me to the gym leader. I'll have experienced the gym leader one time, and I think that's an appropriate point to end. Then off camera, I'm gonna just do some insane work trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, in case you're wondering as well, the gimmick of getting to the gym leader is just simply a maze, but I know the path. The path is basically just go left. And don't go right. And also don't walk back into the same tile you just went into. Please me. Walk around it. Alright, I'm back again. This time I won't miss Stun Spore. Alright. High rolled his damage, I guess, or low rolled it the previous time because he didn't one-shot me last time. This time he did. Try it again. There we go. He probably high rolled that time. Now we just need a paralysis trigger. Nice. Okay, so we now win this round of battle. And Swablu is not as scary as Swellow. No offense, Swablu, but it's just simply true. I will still do the same thing, though. I'm actually quicker than Swablu. Maybe it is dispelling the wind effect. I don't know. Either way, I can't use it in the boss battle because I can't put a Swablu in my party, so it's kind of irrelevant, but... I was quicker that round. was gonna say, you're virtually a cloud bird. How is takedown gonna do any damage? You're made of water vapor, you big nerd. Alright, tries it again. Has that done anything different for you? Psybeam on Scrubland. I don't think I can take it right now, sadly, so I'm going to say no. I'm actually quite happy with that moveset. I just want to improve the Steel move and the Bug move at some point. But I need to remember I've got Technician, so it's actually, like, not bad that it's a weak Bug move that I've got set up right now. I'm going to be lazy. I should honestly just go back and heal, but I'll try and do it with these 5 instead. I know I've got one more battle before the gym, I think. Yeah, I've got you, and I think the next one is the last one. Then I'll run back here, and we'll go back and experience the misery. Starly, I think with Tailwind, you're faster than me. Yep. To be fair, you have to be pretty sedentary to not outspeed me with Tailwind. You'd have to be below, like, 65 speed. And what's funny is if anything's above 128, I think it is for Rabombe, then if I paralyze them in Tailwind, they're still faster than me. Alright, Valley, your job probably done for this battle. I doubt you outspeed whatever comes in. Again, Spirit not known to be quick, but I think it's going to be quick enough. I'll try and get a Spore off. Holy shit, it missed. Are there any bugs that can benefit from the Tailwind? I need to check, but I don't think the Tailwind works for you. I think it's only their flying types that benefit. I think this battle's like really like lopsided in their favor. The only other bug I can think of for outspeeding things is Yanma, which gets faster every single turn, and it's also a flying type. So if it is just all flying types, then maybe Yanma could do something here as well. Actually, I need to check that up. I can't remember if it is both of us or just her. I've got a funny feeling it's just her flying types benefit from it, which is every flying type, because she brings every Pokemon being a flying type. Alright, Hill, can you live through one attack here, please? I would like to set up another stun spore. I was concerned that that would have been the answer. This thing might kill me. It's down to you, Rainforest. Do you live through a drill peck? I think you will do. But only one. Holy shit, Rainforest, you're a god. We definitely lose that if I die there. Because Heracross is 4 times weak to it. Alright, is this the last battle? It is. Alright, let me go back to the beginning again. And heal my guys, and we'll take on the gym leader. Let me just quickly check this, actually. Alice, gym leader, Unbound. Alright, the wiki says nothing even about the gym, which is very useful. So yeah, so she's going to lead with a Skarmory. That I know. And it has Stealth Rocks. So that's going to be really cool. I'm just trying to check what you said is true or not. Oh my god, why am I looking at a walkthrough? Oh my god, it doesn't actually tell me. I'll look into it off camera and test it. I can't find it on the thing. It just says like it has Tailwind, but I've got a funny feeling it does say somewhere, whoops, it only affects her Pokemon and not yours, so you can't match her with Flying v Flying. If that is true though, and I can match Flying with Flying, then Yanma could potentially set up a speed advantage. I have to run all the way back. Alright, so, I know Skarmory is the lead. Then she also has Gliscor, Dodrio, Crobat, which is unbelievably quick anyway, and then she has Mega Pinsir, which is a ace. So I just need to get through all of those guys, don't worry about it. This is going to be very fair. I also have nothing that is super effective versus the Skarmory. I don't have my Fire-type Pokemon, which is part of the reason why I want the Sizzlebead as well, to maybe deal with the Skarmory, but I actually think I need to deal with it with Orbital. So, yeah, we're going to lose, probably. And I have no way to remove Entry Hazard, so yeah. Good luck, guys. You are super dead. Because I think that as long as I let them set up Stealth Rocks, I die. And I can't not let them set up Stealth Rocks, sorry. Let me just quickly check as well. Skarmory. Skarmory is pretty quick. I think it's, well, I say pretty quick. I think it's quicker than what I'm going to be doing right now. Actually, it's not that fast. It's faster than Ribombay with the boost, so I can't match it with Ribombay. And yeah, the best I can do is neutral here. So it's going to set up Stealth Rocks. I give it the chop. Oh, it has Rocky Helmet as well, so anytime I hit it, you know, it chips me down. Oh, it's done with its Stealth Rocks. Who are we going into now? Crobat. Free hit. Not going to do anything but free hit. So yeah, I really don't want to swap out right now because of the rocks. So I guess we stay in. I'm dead. Scrubland can resist to some degree, I think, or is it neutral? Actually, I can't remember what Flying into Steel is. This might be super effective still. Oh, you have Heat Wave. Oh, well, that's 4 times. I'm 4 times weak to that. That's pretty bad. Okay, so going into a Steel type here doesn't matter. Crobat still gets you. I think Crobat's faster than Ribombay anyway without Tailwind, so this is obviously not faster. Oh, by the way, the stones dug into me and did a third of my health, kind of. maybe generous. It's like a bit beyond a quarter. I have no effective moves into Crobat. We'll go with one of these. I'm dead. Only chance of living here is Rainforest takes one of these. Oh, there goes a quarter of my health. Let me, even if I soak it, I think Crobat's faster. Let me just quickly check Crobat speed. Yeah, Crobat's faster than me base anyway, so the soak strat probably won't do anything regardless. Bubble Beam! Holy shit, he's setting up for no reason whatsoever. Kind of based, actually. Huge crit. By the way, I assume the reason it set up was the game figured out that it wouldn't one-shot me with its attack, so it might as well set up, then one-shot me with a second attack. So this should kill me. And now with a boost, and it's faster than me, and it has a super effective move, it swoops through my party. There's nothing I can do here. There goes a quarter of my health. He sludge bombs me. This can't miss. And one more for the meat grinder. So yeah, I just need to beat this guy. A girl. Simple, right? I just need to come up with a strategy to beat someone that has speed advantage that I can't really deny. With a bunch of bugs, which are not renowned for being defensive. I killed no Pokemon, by the way. I wasn't even really close to killing any of them either. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on off camera. The strategy to defeat that gym leader. Alright, shut up. You dangus. Bearing in mind, also, the only Pokemon I can use right now are Heracross, my starter. Cutiefine its evolutions, Combee its evolutions, Caterpie, Weedle, Blipbug, Burmese, Sizzlepede, Yanmar, Venonat, Ladybur, Spinarak, Kricketot, and Snom. I think that's it. I think they're the only Pokemon I can use right now to beat that gym leader. So I have to come up with a strategy from those subset of Pokemon to beat this. And I still had to deal with, in that battle, and we didn't see it, Gliscor, Dodrio, and Pinsir. Or Mega Pinsir, sorry, to be more accurate. So yeah, that is going to be really, 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 really hard. Possibly verging on impossible. So I'll see what I can do off camera. I'll try and, like, set out a party that can live through this. And, you know, we'll try and see if it is actually possible. Anyway, YouTube, that'll do for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!